Hello students, today in this video we are going to talk about two important modal verbs, will and would. Both these modal verbs are very confusing sometimes for English learners because they don't have any idea where to use will and where to use would. In today's lecture we are going to differentiate between the usages of will and would. So first we will try to understand the modal verb will and its uses in this demonstration. As we know that will is a modal verb which is used for future, and which type of future we use it we will try to understand in the sentences. We have the first sentence here, we will be in Karachi tomorrow. In this type of sentence we are going to predict about our future action, the action which we have decided, and we are talking about its prediction, some prediction of the future. We are using the modal verb will. Next sentence, I will just have a cup of tea. It means I am making some future decision. I have made a decision in future that is very near. In the next example, I will send you the details soon. It means I am going to promise something to do for you in future. So we have three very important usage of modal verb will for prediction, decision and promise. And the second important use of modal verb will is in conditional sentence type 1. As we know, conditional sentence type 1 tells about the real situations of present and future, and we use the modal verb will in this type of sentence. Look at the demonstration. If it rains, I will bring my umbrella. In this sentence, we see the use of modal will in the main clause of the sentence. In the main clause of the sentence we are using will because this is the real situation. We are speculating about the real situations in future which are possible, which are not quite imaginary. In the second sentence, if you work hard you will pass. Here we are again using the modal verb will in the main clause of the sentence in order to show the real situation which may happen in future. So these are the two uses of modal verb will. Let's come to the use of modal verb would after using will. We have two very important use of modal verb would, and we will try to understand where to use them. The first use we have is as a past tense of the will. We use the modal verb would as a past tense of will. We thought we would be in Karachi by 8 p.m. It means we thought in the past. This is the expression of the past, and we are using would be in place of will be. So because the idea was in past, that's why we are using would be in place of will be. In next example, I said that I would have a cup of tea. This is also the past idea. I said, this is the expression of past, and we are using would have in place of will have. So would is actually the past tense of will. This is the first use of modal verb would. Now come to the second use. We use would for polite expressions. There are many polite expressions with the use of would. Would you mind lending me some money? It means someone is trying to request for something. When we request to do something, we use would you mind lending me some money. This is an expression, would you mind. This is actually an English expression mostly used in conversation. Would you like a cup of tea? This is the offer. When we give some offer in a polite way, we use would. I would like to buy a new car. Sometime we try to show our wish with the use of would. We are using would. I would like to buy a new car. It means I wish to buy a new car. So these were the two very important uses of the modal verb would.